Good morning. Good morning, Legacy. Huh? You gonna start off the vlog number 2? You being camera shy?
Huh?
Oh, Scooby-Doo. Huh? Where's Lucy? Say hi, Lucy. Okay, somebody's not as excited about vlog number 2 as I am because I said I was gonna make a vlog for Thursday, to have one every Thursday, and I'm actually doing it. I know it's only like my second video and I could easily lose motivation, but so far so good. And Mister is waiting for his breakfast. Want your breakfast? You hungry? This is what I give them. I give Lucy Natural Choice for seniors because she's 7, so yeah, I guess that's senior in a dog year. And Legacy gets this one. And they each get a little bit of coconut oil because it's supposed to be really good for dogs, well, and people, but I guess you guys eat better than Mama, huh? So yeah, I just put like a quarter of a, sorry, trying to do this with one hand, like a quarter teaspoon. It says you do it twice a day, but I just put it in their morning meal. And they love it. You love coconut? Do you love coconut? Yeah. Now, I don't know how skilled I'm gonna be at multitasking, but we'll see. I might have to put the camera down. Actually, yeah, I've got to put the camera down. BRB! Voila! There you have it. I just mix a little bit of the wet food in with your dry food. Get them a little bit of variety, huh? You excited? Do you want your stuff? You want your breakfast? Do you want your breakfast? Is that what you want? Yeah? Okay, here you go. Lucy, she's a finicky little diva, so she's probably not going to eat right now. So what I usually do is I just bring it over, see if she's going to eat. Oh, and she's surprising me. There you go. She's actually going to eat. So anyway, a lot has happened obviously from that first vlog, which was the transfer vlog from March when we had our transfer. I am currently, you can see that, 21 weeks and getting large. So for symptoms and pregnancy updates and everything, I figured I would just throw everything in this one little vlog, in this one little nutshell. Maybe I should do the vlog in here. I don't have much. Well, maybe I won't. I have a few things in the baby's room, but we'll wait until it's completed to do a nursery reveal. So I'm just gonna sit. Oh, I'm losing breath. So yeah, after the transfer, I think we waited 6 days after the transfer to take our first home pregnancy test. And it was positive, but it was so faint that we were making like squinty faces, turning it, looking up in the light, putting it in this negative form. And although it was positive and we knew it was positive, we were still nervous to get too excited in case we were just seeing things. But yeah, so we ended up testing like every day up until day 6 days after we started. You know, I can't remember. We took a lot of tests though, and they just gradually got darker and darker and darker, so that was pretty exciting. And then we had our official beta blood work, excuse me, and last pregnancy my levels were 688, and they said that was good then, but that's when I had the missed miscarriage with the twins. So I was expecting a number around that, I guess, because we only transferred one embryo this time. So I didn't know any better. I don't know nothing about the numbers. I know like the range is outrageously huge. So yeah, anyway, so getting off track. So anyway, the clinic called with the results of that blood work, and they were over 3,000 for a single embryo. So I was like, wow. It made me realize that the first blood work with the first pregnancy was actually not that high. So we were over the moon excited about that because it just kind of like made us feel like it was a stronger pregnancy and everything was going to be okay. But around 6 weeks, I had a scare. I was at work and I came home and there was a little bit of blood So we went to outpatients the next morning, and they did like a vaginal exam, and when he swabbed me in there was quite a bit of blood. So of course, me thinking, oh, here we go, another miscarriage is gonna happen, too good to be true. So they sent us for an ultrasound just to check everything out to see if there was a viable pregnancy, and sure enough, there was a little ticker of the heartbeat, and it was the most amazing sight. Like, I can't even describe the feeling seeing that little heartbeat. It just made everything so real, and you instantly fall in love. Even though it's like this little tiny flicker, you fall in love. It's the best way I can describe it. So we went home, happy, relieved, but still a little nervous because, you know, it's still early in the pregnancy, anything could happen and whatnot. And, you know, at 6 weeks, 6 weeks is when I had the scare. And I wasn't really having like many symptoms starting to develop, and that was making me nervous too, because I'm like, why am I not getting sick? Why am I not throwing up? But literally, I think it was 2 or 3 days after that scare at the hospital, I was eating my words because I had nausea 24/7 from 6 weeks, 2 or 3 days, all the way up until the 12-week mark. So as much as I wanted the nausea, and the nausea relieved me because it made me feel like the pregnancy was strong, I was miserable. Never actually threw up, but there was days I was wishing I could just let everything go in my stomach, because you know when you're sick with the flu and you throw up and then you feel a little bit better because you got all that gunk out. Yeah, it never happened. So that was pretty much it for the first trimester. Literally just nausea, nausea, nausea. Second trimester hit, and I instantly felt great. Like, no symptoms, nothing. I had energy, I wasn't tired anymore, I wasn't sick anymore. Until, what am I, 21 weeks now? Around the 18-week mark, I started to get pretty bad headaches every single day. And the only thing that made them go away, as bad as this is gonna sound, you shouldn't have caffeine when you're pregnant, but the only thing that made them go away was if I drank a can of Coke. That's the only thing. I took Tylenol, not excessively because I don't like taking anything when pregnant, but tried Tylenol, it didn't work. Tried Coke because I read it online, gone. Headaches be gone. So I would do that when the headaches would get really bad, but I was obviously going to tough them out when they weren't so bad because I didn't want to have to drink a can of Coke every single day. Sorry, crazy dogs. So yeah, it's been pretty, you know, pretty low-key for this entire pregnancy, other than that first scare. Oh, actually, sorry, it's not been pretty low-key. When was it? Saturday? Just this past Saturday? Yeah, just this past Saturday. I was having some cramping, so I went to lay down, and when I get up, this is gonna be TMI, but I noticed I was leaking a lot of fluid. So again, the panic sets in. Oh my God, my water ruptures. I'm gonna lose the baby. So I messaged Amy at work and told her what was going on. And normally Amy's the type, you know, being a doctor, if I have scares or symptoms or whatever and I talk to her about it, she'll calm me down and be like, no, it's normal, this happens, that happens, whatever. But when I told her what was going on, and I actually sent her a photo of how much liquid like came out into my shorts, she responded with, yeah, maybe you should get down to the ER. And of course, by her saying those words, her normally being so calm, that freaked me out so bad. So I had to call my sister-in-law, and she took me to the hospital, and they took me right in and hooked me up to monitors and did a vaginal exam. Everything was fine. They said it was probably just a fluke of, it wasn't amniotic fluid, so they probably said it was just a fluke of, you know, you have more liquid. So you have more liquid when you're pregnant and as you get further along. So anyway, I'm just rambling now. I don't even know if I'm making any sense, but it's fine. Everything's fine. So here we are at 21 weeks and smooth sailing, except for, sorry, I'm just checking message. It's probably Amy. Except for, what am I going to say? Oh, I feel like I'm getting huge, like really fast. Yeah, that is Amy. Hold on. Oh, it's not focusing. cutesy. One sec, I gotta write back to that, of course. Okay, so yeah, I just feel like I'm getting ginormous really fast, and there's some days everything feels so tight, and I'm like, how can I possibly be only 21 weeks and feel this tight, and there's still so much more time to grow. So this is going to show you my belly. I want to see the best shot. This is my belly at 21 weeks. It's rather large. And I know, Amy makes fun of me, I know stretch marks technically are genetic. If your mother had them, you're supposed to be getting them. If she didn't, you're probably going to luck out. But just in case, this is what I've been coating myself in every day, about 2 times a day. Bio oil and cocoa, what is it? Palmer's cocoa butter, tummy butter for stretch marks. So it just kind of makes me feel a little bit better to at least try something that might prevent stretch marks. But who knows? If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And then Amy said, you know, don't get too excited, because if you don't get a stretch mark, it's probably just a coincidence, and it's not the creams that prevented that. But okay, my camera just shut off. I don't know if I'm losing memory card or the battery's dying. I'm not really sure what's happening, but I don't even know what I was saying now. Oh yeah, about the creams. Got the update. Oh, we're living in Alabama now. We moved from Nova Scotia, Canada to Alabama for Amy's family medicine residency. We will be here for 3 years. And then after that, we don't know where we're going to be, eh, Legs? Legacy. Legs, where's your coonie? You got your coonie? Huh? You got your coonie? Lucy, where'd your sister go? Anyway, well, there she is. Hey, Luce. So yeah, we don't know where we're going to be after that. And it's really nice here, but one thing it's like really freaking me out. It's not too bad right now, but there was a crazy storm going on this morning. Is tornado warnings. We don't get those in Nova Scotia. The only type of crazy weather we get back there is snowstorms. So to have tornado warnings and worry about tornadoes all the time is really nerve-wracking. I even downloaded this app so it'll like alarm me if there's a crazy weather storm coming. And the dogs are wrestling. I gotcha. I gotcha. What do you think, huh? Nope. Where are you going? So serious. Tell everybody to share our videos and make sure you hit that subscribe button, because the videos are just going to get more exciting, especially when my little baby brother arrives. Huh. Oh yeah, P.S. It's a boy! I guess I forgot that part. When we had our anatomy scan, everything looked great, and it's a boy. And what's this picture over here? Look how cute this little guy is. Focus. Look at that little nose and those little lips. And is it weird that as a 2-mom family, when she pointed out his little wiener, she said, whoa, it's definitely a boy, and there's no mistake in it, because he's pretty large in the boy department. And so I asked Amy if it's weird that I'm really proud of my little boy's man parts. Are you ready to sign out? Hey, hey, here, give a wave. See you later, everybody. Make sure you check back every Thursday for a new video. I'm just gonna bite my mom's hand. I think you still got coconut oil on that finger, Mom, for my supper. Alright guys, later!